Remember to always keep your eye open for projects that you can spruce up. So this is one that every year after fall is over, I go on the hunt for and I buy it when it's on clearance. Y'all, I was just sneezing right before I went live, so I sound a little fun. All right, y'all, so all we do this wreath is we add a bow. So let's make our bow. All right, so we're gonna go about 12 inches. I'm safe as of right now. The hurricane's supposed to make landfall Sunday night, so it's gonna be a really long weekend. But the weather should start getting bad Saturday. All right, so we're gonna make our normal little X. We're gonna go out about 6.5. All right, on top of this, we're gonna add a little bit of raffia. So in every layer that we make, we're just gonna take a little bit of our raffia and add it right in. Sharon, this wreath is always at Big Lots, that's right. All right, so we're making our next X. Then we're gonna add a little bit more raffia. Y'all, this stuff makes a mess. As of right now, I'm planning on staying home, yep. So we'll wait and see what the update is tomorrow morning and then make our final decision. But as of right now, lots of wind, lots of rain, some power outages is what's in store for New Orleans. Do you hear the printer? You do not. You hear a frog and you hear an air conditioner. All right, let's get our center loop. You know what? We're not gonna do a center loop. We're gonna do two more layers. Lisa, all I do is add a bow. All right. Y'all, now I'm gonna take some more raffia. And this time, we're gonna just fold it right in half. And this is gonna be our center loop. So we have the loop on this side, all the tails over here. Now that you got your order one day after it's shipped, awesome. Y'all, if you missed my text message this morning, orders are probably gonna be delayed. Judging by the storm, I doubt there will be electricity or postal service next week. Carol, are y'all staying or y'all heading out? All right. Why did that? Oh, because that's frozen. I'm like, why did that make a noise? That should not make a noise. There we go. Y'all, look how full and pretty that is. Of course, we gotta fluff it out. Deanne, we truly appreciate that. But I know that some people are running a business and, you know, if they needed something for next week and they placed an order today, I didn't want them to, you know, be in trouble. So we always like to be transparent with people. And I figured that would just be one more way to do it. I mean, I know that if I was somewhere else and I needed products for an order next week, I would want the owner to tell me if there was going to be a problem. I don't know. I appreciate transparency, so. Y'all, this stuff makes pretty bows, also makes you cuss a little bit. Put that in its own little pile. Yeah, so our house has a generator, like an automatic generator. So as soon as the power goes out, we should have backup power. We have plenty food, plenty water. If we don't have food, we got plenty reserve. Nothing stops the Postal Service. I'm pretty sure if there's trees across all the streets, or if it's flooded, or if a Category 5 comes over the city, there won't be mail for a few days. Plus, we will not ask our staff to return until they're safe to do so. So even if the mail does run, our staffs may have issues with their homes or wherever they're located. So all right. My mom, my grandma, and my stepdad left this morning. So they're all good. All right, let's dovetail these. So the wreath base is one that you can get from Michael's Big Lots. Walmart usually has it. I usually wait until after the season is over and grab all that are on the shelf. All right, I think we got it all dovetailed. All right, y'all, that's it. That's all that we do to this one. And it's already sold, so it just has to be packed up and shipped out. Now, listen, I did message everyone that's waiting on an order from the DecoExchange shop, right? So we have a couple wreaths that have not shipped that need to ship next week. I messaged them and gave them the option to get a refund if they need their wreath before then. So just, if you have an Etsy shop and you're running a business, make sure you're transparent with your customers, right? So I don't want to just extend the shipping and assume they're okay with that. Both of the situations are out of both of our control. So I needed to ask them if they want to wait or if they want a refund, even though I have a no refund policy in my Etsy shop. So don't forget about your store just because you have other things going on. All right. The next two items were delivered to the warehouse yesterday, maybe. And when I saw them, I grabbed one of each for me to play with. I don't know if they're still in stock, but I will share the SKU. All right, so first up, this giant black and white pumpkin. Giant black and white pumpkin. Y'all, I want to pair this one. I said I was going to tell y'all the SKU, and I sure just threw it in the trash. I wonder if this is it. Uh, 56498 GINGHAM. All right, I'm gonna pair this with this sunflower spray. Parker's parents are heading to probably Julie's house, if I had to guess. They're heading to Texas. Y'all, we're gonna get this nice and opened up. Y'all, all these little pieces are wired. This one is 56877YW. All right. All these little things. What's up, Katie? Lisa, if your sister lives in Houma, she definitely needs to get out of there for sure. All right, so I think we're gonna decorate this way with our bow here and tails that hang down. I wasn't sure how we were gonna do it, but just looking at it, I believe that's the right answer. So right in here in the middle is a wire frame. So I'm gonna see if I can just zip tie this on there. All right. So we're looking like this. And on this one, I want to use this ribbon. I want to use one of these yellows. I just don't know which one yet. I think I'm going to go with this one. Let's just do that. So I want to throw in a little bit of this black and orange. I think I do. Let's throw it in there. You guys have some crazy opinions tonight, and I'm just gonna assume that the weather is making some of y'all crazy, and I won't block y'all for it yet. All right, so let's make our bow. Give it a good little pinch. Give it a good little twist. Give it a good 7-inch loop. Another on this side. Connie, isn't that sign the cutest? What is the advantage of designing on a flat surface to vertical? Just depends on what you like. So for me personally, what I want to do is more important than what you want to see. So I design how I'm comfortable. And I design on a flat surface. That's it. Some people design vertically, some people don't. So it's really just all depends on what works for you. Like, for example, for Tammy, at some point, Tammy's assets get in the way, so she has to move hers vertical so that she can see the whole project. The 4-inch ribbon is just black and white. I do feel bad though, because one of the other really popular wreath suppliers are located in Baton Rouge, which is going to be hit really hard. So I hope they do okay for the storm. All right, let's get this pulled off. Oh, thanks, Marie. Yeah, so if you just look at these ribbons by themselves, they don't necessarily look like they should go together. But whenever you pair this with all of the colors in our project, it starts to pull it all together, right? So we've got the yellows, we've got the oranges, we've got the black and white. So we're just using our ribbon to kind of pull all those colors together. All right, y'all, and I'm gonna put my bow just a little bit lower than normal. That way it doesn't cover our whole floral spray, right? So I'm gonna have this one piece come up between them. And then this tied off a little bit lower. All right, let's get it tied off to that stem. Awesome, Cynthia, congratulations. All right. Y'all, this piece up here at the top, we are gonna dovetail it and we're gonna make it a little bit short. Right? I don't wanna cover up that whole spray. So the top ribbons are gonna be cut a little bit more. And then let's get these trimmed down here. Janet, honestly, if you don't mind waiting, I would tell you to order now, because if you wait until we're back up and running, we're gonna do a live sale, of course, and we're gonna have a long list of people waiting. I would order now so it's not gone later, honestly. Sylvia Boudreaux, what are y'all doing, friend? Y'all evacuating? Y'all staying? You out there holding down the ribbon? Y'all look how cute. So we used the flower stem to look bigger. and it'll hang on a customer's door just like that. All right, we have one more of these to do. Joni, I saw that video of honey today. Oh, wait. I also grabbed this, just in case we need a little bit of filler. But this one, y'all, I think is fine. I don't think we need it. I like it just the way it is. All right. Now look how pretty this one is. Y'all, this one is a bright orange velvet. Are we in the path of hurricane? Basically, the whole state of Louisiana is in the path of the hurricane right now. But yes, New Orleans is in the path. So this one is 56499OR. Y'all, I want to pair this one with this blue color. These are on the site. There wasn't a ton of either color, so if you're wanting one, I would grab it. Y'all, look how pretty this stem is. How wide is this pumpkin? It is 24 inches. All right, so we're gonna build this one similar to what we did a while ago. Tammy, what do you know? We were just talking about you. What's up, Megan? How do you get them? You can go to DecoExchange.com. I just heard a kid scream. Like a good child, stay over there. That's gonna be the next son. We already have like a good neighbor. Let's go just for the child. All right, for this one, I don't think, oh, y'all, I wonder if that giant blue and gold, do I still have that one? Hang on. I don't know where it went. This isn't the one I wanted, but maybe it'll work. It won't work with this though. I'm gonna need something to go with this. Maybe just the plain burlap I had a while ago. Maybe this combination right here. Y'all, look how pretty this is. dark blue velvet. It almost looks black on camera. You would never think of blue? Blue and orange is pretty together. If you want to purchase a completed wreath, I would go to DecoExchange.etsy.com. It's dark blue. You may also be able to just go to damonswreaths.com. That might bring you to my Etsy store. If you're looking to purchase the supplies to make your own, you can go to DecoExchange.com. Yo, I just had a hiccup. What the heck? All right, let's measure our tail. Give it a good little pinch. The blue velvet is pretty. It's not really my thing. I don't know how I got it. I have a feeling one of the coaches must have abandoned this here. Jordan's probably looking at it being like, that's where my ribbon went. You emptied 6 rolls of ribbons. That means you get to buy 18. You like the what the elf sign? Isn't it cute? Are me and Parker still diet? No, listen, I've gained like 6 pounds since vacation. On vacation, all I did was drink sweet tea and ate out of the snack drawer. Still not drinking Coke though, so that's a plus. But Jordan was a bad influence and made me drink sweet tea. All right, now look, this ribbon here has the blue, the orange, the black, the white, tan, gold, all the colors that we're using. Y'all, and I found this ribbon in the warehouse. I thought it already sold out, but we still had a few in stock. And it matches perfectly with the orange pumpkin and the little animal print curly cues that came in. So, I was like, oh, I can bring it all together. This ribbon is in the shop. This one is 6118-40-27. The blue velvet is not. I don't know where that came from, honestly. I can tell y'all the SKU though, and you guys can go look for it on Google. DS07-1469. It's a D. Stevens, but it doesn't have any type of vendor information on it. So I could have purchased that before and don't remember. Or I could have been supporting a friend and bought it off one of their stores. I don't really know. Or Jordan brought it. because I believe one of our challenges was going to be blue and gold, but then we had a hurricane last year, so it didn't happen. So it might have came from that supply. All right, let's get this pulled nice and tight and give it a good twist. This is a brand that Fancy sells for sure. I don't know if it is in her shop or not. Can you use another navy? Sure. Listen, you can use any blue ribbons, if you want to use pink ribbons, that's fine too. Yeah, I almost like this more than I like this. The printer's not running. There's an air conditioner and a frog. Y'all, this blue is not working for me. So we're gonna go with our, that was more of like a teal color. It would have worked if I would not have went for the blue velvet, but the blue velvet were we looking at Hobby Lobby? Yeah, but I promise Hobby Lobby didn't have this blue velvet. It's definitely not a Hobby Lobby brand. Y'all, we got to get the glue gun turned on. All right, y'all, we're going to use the little animal print picks. Let me see what we have stashed away down here. This is what we need. Little 60919 and some of this greenery bush. Y'all, this is one of my absolutely favorites. It comes in 3 colors, so we get it throughout the year. I like it because it has so many stems on it, and then every single stem fluffs out. So let's snag a few of these. Did people custom order these? Girl, I don't do custom orders. All right. Y'all, I'm going to glue these. This one is in the shop, and I think we have like 700 of them in stock. Well, I took out 100 for me, so we don't have 700 anymore. It is 52604 BU9. Katrina, where did you get the blue velvet ribbon? People were asking about it, and I know that I don't have it or sell it, I don't think. Yeah, the greenery bush is in stock. All right, y'all, so I'm just gonna glue these directly into the frame of the pumpkin, right around our bow. Right, so just right around the outside of our bow. Oh, thanks, Linda. What's up, Hot Mesh Mom? Y'all, I think Carrie's been live every day for like 3 years now. There's a good chance that it could have came from Amy. No, it's so funny. Amy always posts the cutest things, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna use that. And then I go shopping, and then I never take it out the box. But what are friends for? All right, so also you can lift your ribbon and glue in between the 2 layers of ribbon down into your knot. One time, I'm pretty sure Amy busted me though, because Amy had wrote me like the sweetest little note on my paper, and I didn't read it for like 6 months. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. Busted. Website to order, Pumpkin and Greenery, DecoExchange.com. All right, let's find our little... Y'all, I'm gonna put the little double one right in the center. Just right in the center. Looking like some little antenna coming out. Let's dovetail it while that dries. You don't catch Carrie on. How? She's literally live every day. She even sends a text right before. Elaine, I honestly have no idea how much the orange pumpkin is, but if you go to DecoExchange.com, the price will be on there. Last time I checked, we have about 10,000 different items in our warehouse, and I can't remember all the prices, and then they're constantly going in and out, so I just quit trying. All right, now these last 3 little pieces, I'm going to trim out and then place around. All right, now in this case, I'm going to flatten out one of the curls. You can't find the orange pumpkin. It was there for sure. Try this. 56499OR. Usually these are around, they're less than 25. They're usually between 23 and 24.70 something for this size pumpkin. But y'all, prices are changing like crazy from suppliers. So I don't know if prices went up on this one or not. All right, so see how I put glue not just on that tip, but all around that little flat piece? That's because I want to make sure that velvet grips together. Jordan Matthew, we have a question for you. Did I steal your ribbon? Was that from the challenge that never was? $23.52. All right. Look how pretty. All right, so we did the little upselling, the little wreath that we bought from someone else. We made the orange velvet pumpkin. We're gonna trim this out. All right, y'all, whenever you cut your pipe cleaners off of bows and stuff, always cut extra and then fold it back into your project. If you cut too close to that knot, it can untwist. Don't do that. We almost used these teal sunflowers, but we elected not to. And then we did this black and white sunflower pumpkin. That's all I got. Someone was asking about my cup. It's my salty cup. Let's unplug the glue gun so we don't forget. All right, y'all, that's it for tonight. Depending on how the weather goes tomorrow, I may be live early tomorrow, or we may evacuate. I don't know yet. But after probably tomorrow around 12, we will be bunkered down either at home or on the road, heading out of here. Julie, I saw that your sign order came in today. Thank you for that. All right, y'all, I gotta go. I actually came over here so that I could take videos and photos of all of the inventory in case, worst case scenario, right? But